Back, why Baji finds a stick. Do not poke Sammy with that stick, Baba wants.
At the crossroads, Baji says, turn right. Sammy does not go. Turn right here, shouts Baji. Sammy shakes a fly off his nose and chews the dry grass by the roadside. Poke, poke.
That he kicks up with his hind legs.
Why are you crying, Baji? Baba asks. I poked Sammy with a stick, Baji tells Baba.
Back and gives him some sugar cane. Thank you, Baba, Baji says.
At home, Baba gives Baji 2 boiled eggs and a bowl of rice for dinner. When you finish eating, brush your teeth and spread your legs, Baba tells Baji. It has been a long day. Baji eats his food and brushes his teeth with his chewing stick. He lays his mat on the floor next to Baba's bed.
Good boy, Baji. You did as you were told. Tomorrow, I will take you fishing in the lake.
Doing what I'm told to do is not so bad, Baji says to himself.
Is there anyone in the house who has any questions about the book that you've just read? Anyone? Please just signify just 1 or 2, and we move forward. Children, do you have any questions?
About what they have learned from.
Or about what you have just learned from the book? I would ask you one question. Can you just tell me 2 characters from the book you've just read? Just 2 characters. There's a prize for you. Okay, go on. It is good to obey what your elders tell you. Please, a round of applause for him. Anyone else? Okay. Please, stand up, sir.
I learned that they tell us that we should not go our own paths.
You cannot going to do it.
They said that we should not go our own paths.
On your own path. A round of applause for you. There was a lady. Okay.
You should do what you are good to do.
What you are told to do. Thank you very much. So generally, kids, whatever you are being told to do as you're what? So do as you are told. Put your name in it. Say, I will do as I am told. Oh yeah, put your name. I will do as I am told, Rotimi. I will do as you are told. What's your name? Put your
So, well done, children. I was very impressed with all what you learned from this little book. And how many of you want to sort of guess how old Baji is? What sort of age do you think Baji is from the book?
Thanks, 7.
Okay, that's a very good guess. So that means you all think Baji is around your ages, right? He's close to your age. You think he's 12? Wow. Okay. Okay, that's a little bit radical. 12. So I think you all can see Baji in yourselves, right? You can see what you do when you go to visit grandma and grandpa. And you know, people say that grandparents are very easy on their grandchildren, more than they are with their children. And I think there's a reason for this. As we all grow older, we get a little bit softer, and therefore grandparents tend to love their grandchildren a lot. So I want to encourage you all, those that have their grandparents, to try and spend time with your grandparents. You will learn a lot. There's a lot of wisdom to what they have to teach you. And you can see what Baji has learned on the farm. And you heard his last words in the book, right? That it's not so bad to do what you're told to do. A lot of the time when adults are speaking to you, they're coming from a place of experience. They're coming from a place of knowledge. You know, they've also grown up. They were once children like you, whether you want to believe it or not. Once upon a time, I was 5 years old, you know? Once upon a time, I was 7 years old. So, and So parents are there and grandparents are there to guide you along your path. So it's important to listen. You know, we know in today's world there's a lot of technology. You all have something on your fingertips, or you're watching TV, or you're listening to, I don't know if I would say radio. Radio is not so popular anymore. Maybe it's Spotify or SoundCloud or something. You are on one device, or you are listening to something or the other. And you tune out your parents, you know, when they speak. Parents have to repeat themselves and repeat themselves over and over again. But I want you to take a different approach. Try and listen to your parents and your grandparents, and try and think through what they're trying to teach you. If Baji had listened to his grandfather, he wouldn't have had such a stressful time on the farm. Do you understand that? Yes. You know, he would have had an easier time and a more enjoyable time, so that he wouldn't have started, you know, crying when the horse kicked up his hind legs, and, you know, when the rabbit ran away and all that. So listen to your elders. They have a lot to say. And I want to say it's also important to ask questions. Sometimes if you are given an advice or you're told to do something and you don't understand why, you could ask a question. And I want to talk to all the adults here, because I know in Nigeria, we don't often give children.
I beg to you, mommy.
That I will listen.
That I will listen.
And I will do my best at all times.
And I will do my best at all times.
Thank you very much. You can sit down. Quickly, for the cameraman, we'll do some photo.